Hi, and welcome to the BioRaptor platform. Today I wanted to share another feature of ours, which is simply called Color By. And I'm going to show how we can use it to make sense of sensor data in bioreactor runs. So let's take a look at the Amber 250 dataset, which was used to monitor the production of mucic acid. So let's use the measure tool to look at some sensor data. So here I'm looking at the O2 measurements during those runs. So you can see these are runs which lasted over 300 hours, and you can see the O2 trajectories of different runs. And basically, it looks kind of like a big mess. There's lots of plots in here, actually 20 plots, one for each run, and you can see that they differ in terms, and you can see these different dips are occurring at different times. So how can we see which one is actually something that is making any difference on the endpoint of this process? So in this process, what we were trying to make is mucic acid. So let's actually try to color each O2 measurement by the mucic acid value at the end of the run. So to do this, I'm going into the advanced configuration. I'm selecting color by, and I'm going to be comparing them to a target. So let's select the target. So the system will color each line by the target variable. Let's select mucic acid. And not just mucic acid, I'm going to color it by the value of the last measured mucic acid. I can use different aggregations here. I can use the average, I can use the sum, but in this case, what I'm trying to see is what is correlated with the last value of mucic acid. So if I save it, then you can see that there is a legend here showing you the different colors for different mucic acid values. And suddenly it becomes very clear that there are different trajectories here. There's these dips all cause a decrease in the mucic acid production. So you can see that these are the good runs, those red purpley ones, and the bluish purpley ones are the ones which are not as good. And suddenly this big mess of lines became something that's of an insight, and I now know how I should be actually controlling my O2 during these runs. So I hope this was beneficial. The color by in BioRaptor. Thank you.